So Marshall Goldsmith says passive judgment is an ineffective behavior. Well, yesterday we were talking about adding too much value as one of the leadership ineffective behaviors. Now, in this book, what got you here won't get you there. Marshall Goldsmith talks about 20 ineffective behaviors, and today we are going to talk about the passive judgment. What do you mean by passive judgment? It means your need to rate and impose your standards on others. Now, imagine you in a boardroom. You have all of your senior management team with you. If you have these people and then you're brainstorming for a business idea that you want to come up, and when someone says an idea, you say, oh, that's a great idea. And when another team member says, oh, that's a good idea. And then when the third member says something, you just nod your head. You just say, Now, is it a good thing that you just did? Let's observe itself. Now, these employees who are sitting, your team members, they will be thinking, who made you the chief critic? Why so? Because, let's see, the first person who you said, wow, that's a great idea. This person would be going out feeling motivated. Also, the person would be very high up on their energy level. Why? Because you, as the boss, you said, that's a great idea. So he has a lot of energy. He wanted to implement his idea. But the second person who you said, it's a good idea, their energy level, it would be like dropped by 50%. And then the third person who you didn't say anything will walk out feeling that, so frustrated. Always my boss listens to these people. These are his favorites. And he would be frustrated. Now you might wonder, how can I improve on this behavior? Marshall Goldsmith gives a very good example of how you can improve on your passing of judgment. When you ask for opinion, first of all, you're asking for help, whether it's in your boardroom, whether it's your family dining room. When you ask somebody a question, you are asking for their opinion. In this case, Marshall Goldsmith says, why don't you become a person of Switzerland? So basically, when you are trying to pass a judgment, you have to think about it. And when you think about it, you are taking up your energy as well, because you have to think through it to make that passing judgment, isn't it? Instead, you can do it in 3 ways. The first one is like you are in a campaign and you see everything in an approving light. The second thing is you are like seeing it is in a disapproving light. Or the third way is you can do it in a neutral light. The thing that you have to practice is to take up anything other people say in a neutral light. So when you start acting neutrally, what happens is you would say thank you and then you shut up, and this thank you becomes as automatic as when you say God bless you when somebody sneezes. The second one is you will dramatically reduce the time where you have to formulate a response to this person, and because of it you are saving a lot of your energy where you can invest this energy, this time into productive things. Thirdly, people will start gradually loving you and they will be able to share their concerns, their opinions to you easily, and you become a better leader. But instead of passing the judgment, take it, absorb it, whatever you hear, do a gut listening. Gut listening is whatever you heard, you have to wait until it goes into your gut. And then after listening it from your gut, then you have to say something. So that's the thing that you will say is only thank you for that moment. And then when the decision part comes, you will think about it and all the ideas that you have received it, you will come up with the best plan. Yeah. You can create the leadership synergy because it's not about you. It's about the team who comes together, who tries to become one so that the organization prospers. The organization have a forward momentum. Follow us for more tips on how to behave and how to cut down the leadership ineffective behaviors.